Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Mary at TheMeriAtelier, and we're up. It's 4:30 in the morning. Wake up, YouTube. It's start. Wake up. This is Wednesday, June the 26th. Look, it's right where I left it yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24, 25 of them, and I want 27. So I need to dig out two more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 25, 26, and I need two more ladybugs. Two more ladybugs. We're going to try to get these ready for our mailing this week. I got some happy mail yesterday. Check into my live stream here. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Barb, good morning. I'm trying desperately to get my mail out this week. I want two more ladybugs, ATCs here. Here's one. One more. One more. Yeah, here we go. Alrighty. And then I've got other ATCs that I'm going to do later. I want to get my mailing done so that I can join some swaps. Now, what did I do here? All right. Come on. Hold it. What are you doing? And I think I was doing the words fly away on these. But let's pick these up because I want to share some happy mail. We're going to work on these a little later. Yes. And it won't be hard to finish these. I'm going to put the word fly away, and I might put something else on the front of these. I haven't decided. They need something else. A little something. I haven't quite decided yet. A flower or some sort of an embellishment. We will see. All right. I kind of took a rest from YouTube yesterday. We had to go to town. Oh, this silly chair. Oh, it doesn't move as easy as the other one. I got some happy mail. I got this card. Isn't it cute? From Journey. She says, "Dear Mary, thank you so much for sharing your time and art. You are such a joy to hang out with on the live streams." Well, you guys make it a joy to hang out. I look forward to the live streams. I appreciate your giggles and laughs. Good. What a special person you are. You guys make me feel special to share so much with others. And well, look at you. You're sharing with me. I'm going to put that I'm going to put it in my journal right now. I got some more happy mail that I want to put in here. Wake up, YouTube. Wake up, YouTube. It's time to do some art. I think this is from Journey right here. So let's just slip this right here. All right. Yeah. Okay. Then I kind of knew this was coming, but I have a suspicion. Well, let's just open it. This is from Annie V. Annie V, it came in good shape this time. Usually when I get packages for Annie V, they go through some rough handling between her house and my house, but it's in pretty good shape this time. In fact, I might reuse. No, this envelope has some nice postage stamps on the front that I'm after, but let's see what's inside of it. Annie V, was an art teacher. Well, I have to tell you, I have this sinking suspicion that she's a beautiful artist even today. Let's see what she sent. She sent an envelope here. Oh, with paper dolls. Oh, yay. She saw me use up all my paper dolls, so she sent me some more. Thank you, Annie B. I can always use these. She sent me the gentleman. Yeah, I love it. She sent me all the gentlemen. Aww. We're going to have to do a gentleman swap. A gentleman paper doll swap. Yeah. Oh, I love it. Aw, thank you, Annie B. I just love all these guys. There's one guy here. This guy right here. I call him the judge. I call him the judge or the mayor. I don't know. Maybe I should start naming these guys. I use them over and over and over. They deserve some names. All right. Thank you, Annie V, for all the men in my life here. Woohoo! And she sent me some stars. Look at these stars. She said she had stars. And you know, I haven't got my tags sent out. And she sent me some flags. Oh, thank you. I think I'll put these in my journal. Maybe I'll do a page here. Oh, there's more in here. More napkins. Oh, some gold roses. Oh, wow. 24 roses. Ooh, maybe these could go on my ladybugs. Ooh. I need 27, but if I keep one for myself, I only need 26. I know she sent me another beautiful postcard. Hi, Mary. I know that you don't need your emails or read your emails too often. She sent me an email, and I had the marathon and the live session, and so I missed her email. But she said, I thought I'd send these. If you can't use them, just pass them along. Well, you know I can use them. Thank you for keeping me company during the week. Something long night. Oh, something long night as you are a treasure. Well, I treasure you guys. Look what she sent me here. Bless her heart. Is it empty? It's empty. All right, Annie V. Well, I think I'm going to put these little roses. I think I will pass them along and put them on my ladybugs because I needed something. These are going to go in my journal with this. And I think I'll put stars on my tags. Or I might do something else with these. My tags are getting kind of, look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh, this will make a nice band for a mini journal. And I missed Tanya and Lisa's stream yesterday because we had to go to town. Oh, and I love them. I got all the men in my life here. I'm going to put this in here with this for now. And I'll save the envelope. Thank you so much, Annie B and Journey, for the happy mail. You guys, you just make my heart sing. You make my heart sing. So I'm going to set those down. And let's get my journal out. And hi, Mitzi. Good morning. Good morning, Mitzi. And Barb. All men. Hi, Roesta. Good morning, ladies. Let's wake YouTube up. Let's see. I think I want an Annie V page here. Where's that blue that I painted the other day? Oh, it was right opposite of Aunt Beck's envelope here. Mm-hmm. Oh, it could go here if I do the whole page. Let's see what I have here. No, that isn't going to work on that. Let's see. Oh, you know, I could do some ATCs. I've got some ATCs to finish up here. I want to get my June journal done. Herman the Erman. That's my favorite page, I think, of this month. Well, I got some more ATCs to finish up. Oh, there's that blue one. Yeah, I think I'm going to put them on my ATCs. The transparent page I want to work on. Do some stamping, transparent page. There we go. Right here. Let's do this. And we'll save. Oh, she sent me several. Oh, well, we'll save for my July journal. They're saying good morning to each other out there. Wake up, it's time to do art. I had the weirdest dream last night. I dreamt that my brother was renting out the basement of this house, but the basement of this house has a dirt floor. Wait till I tell my brother. He'll probably say, how much was I renting it for? There we go. And the people that were renting it left an envelope of money. And my brother wasn't at home at the time, so I took the envelope of money and put it under the oatmeal box for him to find. Well, in the meantime, the people that were renting the house came and wanted to talk to him. And so I woke him up, and he didn't know what was going on. And I was trying to explain to them that I fell asleep before he came home, so I didn't have a chance to tell him that the money was under the oatmeal box. What a silly dream. What a silly, silly dream. Now, I think what I'll do is tear it here. And that's about all that happened. I woke up. The money was under the oatmeal box. Oh, dear. The rent money. Maybe I should go look under the oatmeal box and see if there's any money. Maybe that's a... Well, let's see. How am I going to do this? I'm going to have to tear it here, I think. Yep, I'm up and ready to do art. And you know what? I mowed the lawn the other day. There was no rain forecast in the forecast for the rest of the week. We thought we were going to get through this week with no rain, and it rained last night. It rained last night. I'm going, it's uncanny how you can mow the lawn and the very next day it rains. The very next day it rains. Guess I'll save those for collaging. There. And maybe over here and here. I covered it up. So Annie V, thank you for the wonderful happy mail. Right there, down here. And here. And there. Oops, where'd you guys go? You turned off my YouTube. It kicked me out of YouTube. Where's Cheryl? Kicked me out of my own stream. Good morning, Ann. You kicked me out of my own stream. Mitzi and Barb and Roesta and Lar. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake up, it's time to do art. And we're on our last day of no outside water because they're cleaning our water tower, supposedly. I haven't seen any activity down that way, but that doesn't mean that they aren't cleaning it. All right, let's go ahead and collage these down. Oh, reaching for the glue pot. And I need a towel to clean my brush off with. Ooh, I still have glue on it from painting the background yet. I didn't do any art yesterday after my stream. I took a nap, ate breakfast and took a nap, and then we had to go to town, and we came back and I was tired. So my desk was just the same as I left it yesterday morning. And I was tired last night. I didn't watch any YouTube. I just kind of took a break. You got to do that every now and then. Let's put this one down in here. If you can. They're selling fireworks. Here in Nebraska, they can still shoot fireworks off. Not the biggie stuff, but and they put all those little tents up in town where they sell the fireworks. We don't buy any of that stuff because, well, everybody around us does. So I'm going to miss the fireworks this year. I'm tempted just to drive up to and watch the display. See if I can get my brother to go with me, but he'll probably won't want to do that. I don't want to go alone. I don't know. I kind of like the celebration. Our country, we have a lot to be grateful for. I think we should celebrate our 4th. All right, I'll celebrate it in my art journal. I'm just yakking. Let's see. I was wondering. Annie V sent me those papers. Oh! I spilled them all. I spilled all my gentlemen. Okay. From there. They're on the floor. I spilled them. I opened them the wrong way. Mary, Mary, Mary. Come on, gentlemen. I'll have to be sure I got them all here. One more. Yeah, I got some small ones. Let's have these guys on here, since this is an Annie V page. How about it? This guy's smaller. Or I could put these guys in here and here. Got to get the judge there. And I got guys. Annie has a sense of humor. I need one more little one. Here. There we go. Oh, let's put him down here. He's sitting on a star there. We'll put him, the judge, there. All right, let's go back in the envelope, Mary. Maybe put some stars on that page, too. Oh, Annie. You make me giggle. All right. I have some red ink here. Let's see, I'm gonna put the roses on these ladybugs. Let's give them red suits, because that's what I have. Ooh, that's pink. That's not red. It looked red on the bottom. Where's my red? I put my ink away from the other day. Here's red. Maybe I should glue them down first. And... Hi, Linda. Hello. Hello, Linda. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning, Kimberly. Good morning, ladies. Can't stay long? Busy, busy? Good for you. You stay busy. That keeps you young. It keeps you young. Thanks for popping in, ladies, and saying good morning to me. Yeah. It's always a joy to get those Elmer's Blues started. Come on. I have to clean out that cap. Sitting on a star. Oh. I got lots to do today. Good thing I'm awake and feeling good. Let's put him there. him there. Here comes the judge. Okie dokie. Now we're going to give them red suits. We're going to give them red suits. Red suits. Because they're celebrating the 4th of July here. Oh! Well, it landed on the napkin. Thank goodness. Gotta hold the paintbrush early in the morning. I tell you, I watched that. I was reading on Twitter yesterday. They were discussing the Art Lovers channel where they have that. Right now, it's a portrait competition going on. And I'll tell you, I know why I will not join competitions, art competitions. I like to swap, but I don't know. I don't understand the judging part. I don't know how they ever pick who's the best. Because I thought they were all good. I liked all of them. I thought, just give the first prize to everybody. That's what I'd end up doing. Say, you all won. Some of the best, most realistic ones. Now, I don't know which episode I was watching. The most realistic one that really was cool, I thought, didn't even win. I mean, I don't even know if it got into the finalist. I'm going, who's judging this? I don't think art should be judged. I have an aversion to judging art. And even among these people are fine artists. They've been trained. They're a portrait artists. They're good. They're professional artists or wannabe ones. I mean, they aren't just people fooling around in their art journals, or the ones I saw anyway. And I'm going, how do you ever pick who's the best? And I was thinking about it last night when I was watching it. And I go, that's why I don't like the idea of galleries that, you have to, I don't know, be judged or blah, 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 blah. Art shows where you have to, competitive art, not my thing. To me, art is an expression and a growth, and it should be used for enjoyment for most of us. I guess if you want to compete, go for it, but I have an aversion to it. I don't mind the art games where they get together and they make things, and then I guess the judges pick. I could do without the judging part. And I wouldn't mind them just doing the art, just doing the portraitures and get rid of the judging part. But they aren't going to listen to Mary. Speaking of judges, I'm working on one right now. I call this guy my judge. That he doesn't judge art. He judges legal things, arguments and disputes and that type of stuff. Oops. Well, All right, then I'll put a star on your shoulder. There we go. Wash out my brush. Now I want to, oh, where's my blue? There's, I could put red. Let's do that. I want to do the little dots in the background. And then I'm going to put stars on here. Fun page. I'll think of Annie V when I look at this page because she sent me the the men because I used up my men. And she sent me the patriotic napkins, and I'm going to put some gold stars on here. Oops. Let's get that away a little. Just fun to do some art. Just play every day. Just do something fun. Alrighty. Now, let's put a few gold stars. She said, Mary, I got gold stars. Do you want them? Yes, yes, send them my way. I'm going to put these nicer ones on here. Not all of them, just some of them. Let's see what they are. Are they stickers, or what do I have? Oh, they're beads. Oh, I'm not going to put those. I'll do something else with those. Those are beads. Make sure you got it closed, Mary. We'll do something in July with those. Should I put the red ones on there? Yes. They're chatting here and I'm chatting to myself. Hi, Susan. Good morning. Linda said, Kimmy. Let's see. Kimberly's in the house. Linda's here. Mitzi's here. Barb came in. Who else did I miss? Roesta. Anne. Linda says, I'm young. I need to go out and look at your video yet, Linda. I just kind of took a break from YouTube yesterday. We had to go to town, and are these beads too? These are beads too. Are these beads? These are dimensional. I don't know if these are beads. They're dimensional. These aren't stickers. I'm going to put the gold ones on because these, I'll have to figure out what I want to. I may put some of these, maybe I'll have to decide. Maybe on the ladybug too. We'll see. I think I have enough. Let's go back to the gold ones here then. Hi, Susan. Good morning. Susan Gerald's in the house. And Josie. Hi, Josie. Good morning. Josie, your house is looking good. Your house is looking good. Josie's retiling and I want to say remodeling, but I know you're retiling. All right, I think I'm going to have to put a dab of glue over the pages here. I think these are like sequin ones. Alrighty, we can do that. Maybe. And I've got my glue going. We'll make a Annie V page here. I'll use some more of these in my July journal. Yeah. There. I'm going to wipe that off. Yeah. My July journal is going to be a patriotic theme, I think. Colonial. Not patriotic, but also colonial. Early American. Since that's the country I live in. No offense to the world. I got 2 of them there. Come on. Or just a big thick one? No, I got 3 of them. Maybe 4. 5. There we go. What did you do this morning? I watched Mary put stars on her page. And paint men's suits red. Just about done here. They're saying good morning to each other. Hi, Christy. Good morning, Christy. Christy's in the house. Everybody's saying, you're almost finished with your redecorating, Josie? I'll bet you'll be glad when it's done. I took some more boxes upstairs. Now I have to go upstairs and figure out how I'm going to store those boxes so I know what's in them. That won't be hard to do, though. I'm going to number them and write down what's in the contents. There, I think I'm going to end that there. I'll put these back in here. I'm going to use these in my July journal. I believe I'm going to use them in my July journal. Yay! Now, I want to take this and put it there. And I think I'm pretty well glued down. Let's get a marker out here and I've just been drawing the sides here instead of getting the ruler out. Not caring how crooked my lines are. I kind of like doing these ATCs right in my journal because I probably won't trade them. And it's fun just to already have them in there. I call them little windows of art. There we go. Now, one more thing. Let's play with Mitzi's Posca pen here, the red one. And I just want to put a border. Thank you, Mitzi, for the Posca pens. You guys are so good to me. Let's see. I think I'll just make a line going. Right up there. Doesn't have to be a perfect straight line. Oops. Got a stray star. Got a stray star. Falling star. I can't see the top of the page there. Doesn't have to be perfect, just giving it a little color. Just giving it a little color here. There. And then I'll go back and date them and everything on the back. So the other thing I wanted to do was take this. These are going to go in my July journal, along with the stars. And I'll probably do something with the men that she sent me. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, thank you. And I want to take the postcard, and I think I'll put it over here. And I think I'll just staple it in on the side so that I can lift it up and read it if I want. Yeah. There's nothing on the back, so I won't be ruining anything on the back. And then I'll have it. It'll remind me of Annie B. Oh, I'm off, kind of out of frame, aren't I? There we go. Yay. Another page done in my journal. Yay. Alrighty. Now, let's put some roses on these. Oh, I wanted to collage those. Well, I guess I will. Let's get this back out again. I want to collage down my scrap piece. Maybe on that blue page. Where did I do that blue page? Maybe here. No. Why am I going to collage them? Here. Let's just collage down the, not that, these. Not that. Where's my brush that I was using? Was I using that? No. I didn't put it back in. There it is. This will just give it some blue on the napkin there. Just give it some pizzazz in my journal here. A little summer flag. This is just what I tore off of the scraps that I have left. Might as well. Might as well. And I have a blue one here. Let's put it right now. Alrighty, let me give that a quick dry. Thank you, Susan. She says, Mary, I'm loving your patriotic page. It's not too much, but very red, white, and blue. They're saying good morning to Anne. Yeah, we should love America. We live here. We're not a perfect country. No country's perfect. But I'll tell you, the more history I read of what people gave up so that we could have our freedoms, the more I appreciate it. You know, a lot of people gave up their lives so that we could be free. Starting from way back when to today. To today. We're not a perfect country by any means. But I sure appreciate the people who gave up and sacrificed so that we could have our 4th of July. All right. Hi, Vicky Sparkles. Good morning. Josie says, deja vu, Mary. I'm always cooking while I'm watching. What are you making, Josie? What are you making? You're making me hungry. That's what you're making. I did bring in some coffee this morning. I did get up in time to make coffee. It's got hazelnut in it. Mary's always crafting while you're cooking. Vicky says good morning to Kimberly, and Anne saying good morning to Vicky. The smaller art pieces like AT cards and coins are kind of hard when you're used to doing something that's a page size and then all you get is 7 square. Yes, that's true, Susan. Mitzi says, I'm welcome for the Posca pins, but thank you again, Mitzi. Kimberly says, very good, Mary. Thank you, Kimberly. I'm feeling the need for speed. Be right back. Coffee time. And Linda says she has lunch, and Josie says just a simple tomato sauce with not how you pronounce that? Gnocchi. That's a pasta, isn't it? An Italian pasta. All righty. Let's go back and see how my ATCs are looking here. I want to do something with this page. It needs some help. I think they're back here one. I think I'm going to be okay there. Alrighty. Maybe I'll take this and slip it right there for now, just to be sure. Okay, let's set this aside again. And let's see what I can do with these roses that I was thinking I needed something on my, let's try one here. They may not all get a rose, but on the ones that don't, I'll put something else on there. Ooh. Aw. I think what I'll do is paint this red. Or maybe I could even snip it. It needs a, you know what it needs is a red ribbon or a red paper. Something red. Or maybe like a red piece going that way with the rose on it. That's what it needs. Let's put these back in. I'll have to find a red strip of paper. I know I got it, but do I have it close by is the other story. I'm going to move on to something else while I'm thinking about this. But I think these would work very nice on there. And I'll do as many as I have flowers for. Let's see, maybe I have something. Let's see. Let me see. I got black. Maybe a black strip of paper. Black would work. Let's see. Maybe I'm not done here. I'm done with this. Yeah. Get off my hands. Go on. Shoot. I'm done with you. Put my glue pot away. Let's see what I just need a very thin. Kind of like it like that. All right. 3.5. What's going on out in chat? I'm sitting here cutting black strips. Yesterday we had 36 and today 24. Hot, hot, hot today, Joycey says. It's going up to 40. What food do you like the most in the States? Oh, we all like different things. We had pizza last night for supper. Our local grocery store sells pretty good pizza. They make it fresh. It's pretty good. I could eat it every week, but we don't order it every week. But since we were gone yesterday, neither one of us felt like cooking, so we ordered pizza. But we like everything here in the States. On the 4th of July, it's hot dogs and picnic stuff and brats and that type of summer food. Let's see. Fried eggs, sunny side up. Simple tomato sauce. Let's see. Josie, you are doing a lot of video. Oh, you're doing a lot of videos, or are you just showing your house? Hi, Teresa. Good morning. Hey, Teresa, I just saw the Facebook post of your little grandson. How is he? How is he doing, your little grandson? Was that was you, wasn't it? You posted? Good morning, Teresa. Hi, Megs. Good morning, Megs. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Megs is either Australia or New Zealand. I get you guys confused. I get Megs. I think you're in Australia, but you could be a New Zealand person. I get the Australia and New Zealand people mixed up. When I get back to doing videos, when you have your craft room back, I understand completely. Do I have enough? Well, I'm going to finish this little strip here. I probably have enough. Or finished down to where I can't hold on to it anymore. Get in there. New Zealand. New Zealand. You watched Megs yesterday, Susan said, wow, does she get her done? Oh, Santa, good morning. Good morning, troll girl. Good morning, Santa. I missed you. Good morning, good morning. Is Santa in here? I don't see her. Where is she? Linda, Susan, Vicky, Josie, Linda, Josie. Oh, there she is. Good morning. Good morning, Santa. Oh, Teresa doesn't have any sound. The rest of you have sound? Are you hearing me? You must be hearing me because Susan answered me. Well, that's why Teresa hasn't responded yet to my question. Okay, good. I'm glad the rest of you have sound. It must be something there. Maybe I can get two more out of this, maybe. That looks a little long. 3.5. Yeah. All right, let's see how these go. So I'm thinking a black strip and a rose. These need something else. These need something else. And then I'm thinking that I'm going to ink these with red. And then let me get my, oh, I put it away yesterday. Trying to put things back, but then I have to get up and go get them. I'd like to include ATCs in here in my pet mailing. for my scissors. Right in front of my nose. Yeah. Why is that so hard to get off? One side came off fine. There it goes. Yeah. I guess I'll have to make up these. Like that, maybe. Let's see what I can do here. I always get involved in this stuff. I always get involved in doing this. Glue that down there like that, or I could put it like this, which looks better to me. And then put some. Aw, I like it. Now let's outline it. There we go. Yeah, let's outline the back. Little butter. My little ladybugs need a little help here. I suppose I should zoom in for you guys, huh? I am way out. There we go. So, can I get all of them done today? Now, I'm at about 3. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning, lady. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Teresa. Can you hear me now, Teresa? You don't need McDonald's ever. Oh, you don't need a McDonald's, Susan says. I kind of agree with her. I liked McDonald's several years ago, but the quality of their food has just, oh, yeah, has gone downhill. I don't know. I'm not so much enthused about them anymore. Well, ooey, a lot harder than you think. I wonder if I can just cut this. I need it on a piece of white so I can see what I'm doing. Fly away. I don't know why I'm saying fly away. It just seems to pertain to the ladybugs. Oops, that's cut crooked. Let's put it that way. Black marker on metallic paint. Doesn't matter so much anyway. Just giving it a little edge. And a black strip here. Black strip there, black strip there, I think. Right there. I should probably get me out a sheet of white paper so that I can see what I'm doing. I can't see what I'm doing on this black paper, this black background. Kleenex over there. Yeah. It's under everything. Stand up. Can't see what I'm doing. Hoping this is Elmer's glue is enough to hold these. Fly away. Just gives it a little something to look at. There's two done. I don't want to edge on my white paper. I edge it on my. Uh, I'm just getting comfortable here. a different marker. See if I can't get a better edge on these. Cicely, you're almost in heaven. Josie says, I'm from Canada and I miss it very much. 40 degrees, hot heaven then. Heaven, but 30 years behind heaven. Josie. 90 degrees here, Josie, but water everywhere to swim. And cannolis. Spaghetti. Cheryl's in the house. Hot week at the beach. Kimberly says, love the ladybug painting. Thank you. Susan says, right, Linda made the real way. My sisters-in-laws were Sicilian, and they taught me how to make pasta, sauce, or gravy, the best lasagna. Linda, do you know how close we are? You just have to hop on a plane. No cottage cheese. They'd faint if you brought out cottage cheese. True, Susan, but there are parts of Italy that make it with ricotta. Cheryl says, I do not eat McDonald's anymore. My body says, no way, Jose, unless we're on the road. I agree. Right, they taught me to use ricotta, not cottage cheese. But sometimes they even make their own ricotta and mozzarella. Bye, Linda. She's long gone. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. Yes, Teresa. I need ideas on how I can display my ATCs on a canvas, but without sticking them on. I want to see who made them. Any ideas? Vicky is back, got on the big PC and put up the iPad. According to the Bible, if you eat someone else's house, they served you something against your religion. Jesus says to ask him to bless it for you. So when someone brings me McDonald's, I pray. Oh, Susan, I get it. That's right. And Jesus would probably be right there praying with you. But that doesn't mean you have to go to McDonald's. It just means that if someone invites you to McDonald's, bow your head. Let's see. Teresa said, I did that while I could too, Vicky. It's too hot any other time to get on my big PC. It's in the closet for now. There's an Aleen's tack it over and over, Josie. Oh, that's interesting. Teresa, I pray someone brings me anything from a fast food place. Oops. Josie, I'm a country girl. How about clothespins glued on? Then you could change them around. Clothespins glued on the canvas. Or clips of any kind. Decorate your clips. Doesn't have to be paper clips. It could be those binder clips or any type of clips. Decorate them up. Maybe make them all the same design or put little fabric. Now you got me started. I like my, when I make my own ATCs, so I like to just do them right in my journals. Then I have them all in one spot. Of course, now when you trade the ATCs, those baseball cards, they put those in a journal. So they're all in one spot. But I just kind of like working my ATCs that I keep for myself in my journal. At the end of the year, I should have 365 or 360, how many days in a year. And then on the days where we have, well, I usually do 32 of them a month because it's an even number. This one, I got the flyaways here. Can I take these off? I think I can. Yeah. I'll take these off and maybe do them again here. Yeah, you guys are watching real exciting stuff happen here, I'll tell you. Me putting black borders on my ATCs. I was thinking about plastic pockets, but not crazy about the look of it. I like the idea of clips or clothespins. Some gals put their ATCs in one of those little roller things, whatever they are. Let's take this one off too. These were what I did yesterday. We'll do them up different. Oops. I'll have to put my black there. Oops, did I do the back of that? Yeah. You guys are watching real exciting stuff here, I'll tell you. I'm just bordering my ATCs here. I'd like to get these done so I can put them in the mail with my tags. I don't know. I have to do a mailing today, but I don't know if I'll get the... I'm going to send the postcards separately. Maybe I'll mail those today, and I still have to get these done and in a package. I got a lot I want to do yet, though. That's the thing, but I want them to get to you by the 4th. And Barb, she isn't going to get hers till after the 4th, but oops. Barb and Ruth. But they'll get them eventually. Barb sent me 3 or 4 happy mails. I can't get my happy mail out. I keep doing stuff. I guess I'm going to have to quit making so many at once. I think that slows me down overall. Aunt Beck just does 3 or 4 a week and sends them out right away. I do 18 or 20 and I don't get them sent out for 4 months, 5 months. what's wrong with that picture. Except I was going to use these on my doodle cards, but they're too small. My doodles are getting too big. I'm to index cards now. I have to make them. Maybe that's what I'll do the next time we have a dirty dozen. I'll line up a whole bunch of index cards and get backgrounds for them. Ladybugs are so cute. Ladybugs. I wanted to paint some envelopes today. What time is it? 6 o'clock. I don't know if I'm going to get to it. I guess I'm going to have to get up earlier in the morning to get my art done. Oh, dear. I just can't seem to get this Happy Mail out. Now, work at it and keep working at it. I got a little thick line on that one. There are only 25 of these. Seems like I've done 80 of them. Yesterday I went to the post office to get postcard stamps because I was going to put stamps on everything rather than just hand them to the clerk and made her put stamps on all my postcards. So I asked for 50 postcard stamps. She says, well, I sell them in a row of 100. I was tempted. I said, how much? I think she said it was $37.50 for a row of 100 postcard stamps. So I wasn't quite ready to pay that much. So I said, well, how much for 50? Well, it would be a half of $37.50, which was about 17 something. So she didn't have a row of 50, and in order to give me 50 on a roll, she'd have to count them out. But she had 2 packages of 20 on the sheets. So I said, okay, give me 40. And she says, well, I'll break a sheet for you. So she did. So I got my postcard stamped. So now I've got to stamp all my postcards. I don't think I'll have 50 of them to send out. But close. Close. but I'll save them for next time. I'm just about done doing this. A few more. And I won't have to fool with it. Next time I make these, I think when I know I'm going to make a big sheet of ATCs like this, I think I'll mark them off right on the front and paint this line on so that when I cut it, I'll just cut down the center of the line. Maybe that'll work. I don't know, though. I'd probably still go back in and mend up the cutting line. So I don't know if that'll work or not. Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. What's going on in chat? You can paint canvas a single color and wrap twine around it, crisscross, then clothespin them on. My Pierre just left to go see his son. How far away is that, Cheryl, that your Pierre has to travel to see his son? Oh, Susan asked that. Cheryl said it's going to be hot, close to 3 hours by car. Ooh. I hope he has air conditioning and takes a phone with him so that he can call and let you know that he got there okay. I know I don't like it. Last Friday, my brother had a VA appointment and he has to drive, well, I call it 70 miles. It's not 70 miles. It's the same town where the Hobby Lobby is. But then his son called and asked him to come for the weekend on the same day. And I was trying to tell his son no. And I knew my brother would say, oh, I can do all that in one day. And I didn't want him on the road that much. You know, he's not getting any younger. I don't mind him going to one, but that's a full day of driving. And he gets tired. And so I was going to make him call the VA and cancel the appointments because I knew he wanted to go to his son's house. Well, turned out I didn't have to do that because the VA called and canceled said the doctor didn't make it in. So somebody was watching out for him that day. I don't think he would have listened to me. He listened to the doctor, though, and the doctor wasn't going to be there. He wasn't going to make the trip. So I felt better about it. We go up to shop like yesterday and come home and we're both tired. You know, it's just the traffic and going into the stores and all of that. He had to get him a haircut. It tires you out when you're older. We're small town people. We don't do all that driving anymore. Traffic and all of that. It's not a big town where we go, but there's the main drag there. It's called Burlington Avenue. He hates to drive it. I don't blame him. People, I always tell him he's a safe driver, but I always tell him when he leaves, I say, watch out for the other guy because they're not watching out for you. You know, and people drive that I don't know how it is in your area, but in our area, people don't like driving behind you. And we always say, gotta be first, you gotta be first. I'll speed up to get around you. I don't mind them speed them up if I'm going slow and holding up traffic, but sometimes you can be going the speed limit and they can't stand it. They got to get around you. Can't stand driving behind people. Got to be first. And that gets nerve-wracking, especially when it's a big truck. Without the computer, how did we shop or craft or learn anything? I don't know. We sure are blessed to have our technology that we have today. It can be misused, but if we use it properly, we can't control what other people do. What else are we talking about? We'll be back. It's coffee time. I always get ideas from Mary, then I steal them. You don't steal them. I feel like I steal from Dee Dee, but what happens is you get inspired. Dee Dee inspires me. Well, you guys inspire me. I was looking at, because while my brother was getting his hair cut yesterday, I spent some time on Facebook, and I was looking at Janet had posted she picked up from somebody, I don't know who she picked it up from, but putting tea bags over photographs or pictures, or photographs or magazine images, and it ages them. And I thought, what a cool idea. So I guess you could say you can steal it, but you can get inspired by it and do your own. There's nothing wrong with that. Copying and stealing is when you take somebody's art and reproduce it and call it your own. That's stealing. Looking at somebody's art and getting inspired by it and putting your own touch to it, there's nothing wrong with that. Gosh, the great artists of the day did that. They had schools where they went and learned from the masters back in the day, their day. The last one, I'm tired of doing this. My hands are getting tired of doing this. They're ready to move on to something else. All righty. Last one of those. Mary had to get on her soapbox. What's going on out here? New fan. Hi, Lynn. Lynn Doherty. I'm 10 minutes behind, but good morning. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in. Just sent out my happy mail through Peter. He's my helper. Aw, you're ahead of me, Cheryl, that's for sure. You've been binge watching? Oh, some of my old videos. I leave them up, but they're not the best. I did what I could with what I had back then. Some of my old videos aren't that great, but Teresa, have you heard from the doc yet? Oh, I was wanting to know that too. They told me I have to wait. Teresa, is it your little grandson? Didn't you have a new little grandchild? I'm wanting to know how they are. I'm talking about the doctor. Hi, Laura. Good morning, Jersey. They're saying good morning to Jersey. You can call every day. If you drive them nuts on the phone, they'll look up the results. Everybody's saying good morning to Jersey. This is early for Vicky. Yes, those tea bag pictures. Those were amazing. I've got to do some of those. I want to get my Happy Mail out. Oh, well, I'm sure hoping that Teresa, he was 5 weeks early. I'm hoping he's in my prayers, Teresa. A young baby like that should not have to go through that. I mean, look, he's just a baby. He's just a baby. You should not have to put up with that, his entrance into life. All right, I got out a white sheet of paper and it flew away. Where did it fly to? Over here? Honestly. Is that it? No, where did it go? Ouch, under my chair. I got the fan on this morning. It's warm. Going to be a warm day here, too. Let's see. I want to get my towel out to wipe my gluey hands. Let's see. I think I'll put it this way and this way. I'm going to put on all the black strips first. Yeah. And these will have some little fuzzies on them, but I'm not going to worry too much about all that. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I want to get them done and get them out. Let's put it over here. Yes. Yes. Yeah. That needs to be snipped. Now, this is real exciting stuff I'm doing here this morning. Let's see. I want to keep up with you guys. Fuzzies just give them character. Thank you, Teresa. One of my nieces was born with the mom not even in the 6th month. She was 1 pound, 14 ounces. She's almost 50 now. Wow. Isn't that interesting? Cool. I don't understand life sometimes. I think the little baby comes into the world, he shouldn't have to put up with all the. He should have a chance to enjoy his life. He should have a chance to enjoy his life before we have to worry about how sick he's going to get. That's just Mary's opinion. You're coffee dyeing some paper today, Vicky? That sounds fun. I should try that. I want to get caught up on these mail things so that I can do some fun stuff. I let myself get overcommitted and behind, and now I just want to get caught up. And then I want to coffee dye paper. I want to do some echo dyeing. I want to do those tea bag things. I want to do this. I want to do that. And before you know it, I'm behind again. That's the way Mary rolls. And this isn't really taking this long. It's just doing it. It's just doing it. One there, yeah. That one there. I might do another marathon Friday night. I might do another marathon Friday night just to get caught up. I want to get my art journal done, and I want to get my July art journal The pages, I'm going to use some of the pages left over from this week that I didn't use, a signature. But I have to do the cover, and I have to do the cover for my June journal. And then in July, I'm going to have a marathon where I do nothing but snow globes. And I'm going to call it Christmas in July, and I'm going to get all my snow globes done. And then I'm going to be careful what I commit to. It's taken me 6 months to get myself motivated to get all these commitments done. I got more stuff that I committed to. And then if people ask me to do things, I'm gonna have to start saying no. I'm gonna have to start saying no, because and I have to say no to myself. It's me. I don't say no to myself. I say, oh, I can do that. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'll do that. And there I go, off into my merry way. Nobody to blame but myself. Then you guys can hear me crabbing. What's Mary crabbing about today? I might have to snip this one a little bit. You have to say, I have enough. It isn't only the have enough, it's the I've done enough, or I can't, I have to say, no, I have to finish this before I start that. It isn't the ownership of things, it's the time commitment of doing things. And of course, I want to do Shelley's encyclopedia. I want to go to Beth's bingo, journaling by bingo. I want to do Lisa's password pick 10. I want to do Beck's dirty dozens, and Tanya. So, and Lisa and Tanya's hangout, and I want to do hangouts, and that's how I get all this stuff on my plate, plus all my journaling and Happy Mail. It's all my own fault. I have nobody to blame but me. But it's fun. Yes, but everything looks so much fun. It's hard not to do other things. It really is hard. It really is hard. And I want to start another knitting project. And I want to crochet. And I'd love to learn echo dyeing. And my spine journal is sitting there begging to be finished. But you know what? I'm thankful I have it all. I'm thankful that I have it all. Yeah. It keeps me occupied. I'm not sitting and being bored. Of course, I would probably read a lot if I didn't have the internet. I'd probably have my nose in books. This one didn't get too much black on it. Let's get my marker out again here. I'd probably have my nose in books. Which I do anyway, but not so many lately. I don't know what I did there. Guess I'll accent it more. Where's my This marker is not the marker I was using, but I guess we'll just bring it, make it really dark there. There, that's better. Put it over here. I have fun doing it. And then there's cleaning up and sorting out and all the fussy cuts. I'm working on getting those fussy cuts all done. I'm working on it. I did a whole bunch the other day. Hi, Kathy Berg. Good morning. Mary, not running out on the streets. It's a good thing. That's true. That's true. And when you get older, it isn't running on the streets. It's being a busybody and, all of that in everybody else's business. I don't know where I'm going to put this one. I guess right there. Or I could cover up part of that ladybug, which makes more sense. Cover up part of this one. Yeah, I don't do a lot of the clubs, and I should probably do a little bit more community stuff than I do, but people around here aren't really into all that. I mean, there's the local school, but there aren't a lot of, there's a quilting group that gets together on Tuesday afternoons, but I'm not really a quilter. And they say, bring your needlework and all of that, but I just can't pick up anymore. I suppose I could take my knitting there and they'd tell me how to knit. I can't trim that off. And I'm just not one to do that. I'd rather be at home on the internet. I'd rather be at home on the internet, playing in my garden. I should walk more than I do. They're saying hello to Kathy. Hi, Patrina. Good morning. Welcome to the new folks that are coming in here. Kathy, busy eating my breakfast, Cheryl says. Josie says, I'm off for lunch. Bye, everybody. Bye, Josie. Have a great day. Have a good lunch. I hope you get your ATCs worked out. Let us know how that works out for you with your canvas. Let's see, what did I miss up here? Patrina says, hi, Teresa. Good morning, Kathy. Kathy's, yeah, I guess I'm up with you. Welcome to everybody who's popped in. Say good morning. It's Wednesday morning. Dee Dee comes on this morning. I watched her the Monday. I lurked. I had to laugh. I was lurking. Sometimes I lurk in Dee Dee's stream because I feel like if I say good morning, I feel like I'm kind of, I don't know, butting in on her stuff. And every now and then I like to pop in and say hello, but I kind of just like to listen to Dee Dee and listen to everybody else. I read the chat. So if you ever wonder, I'm out there lurking. Dee Dee is an inspiration, isn't she? She's an inspiration. She's back to doing her abandoned places and her coloring books. She was coloring the other day, doing book reviews. I'm going to have to try some of that. I'm not much into coloring, but I would like to try to do. I really don't have really good colored pencils. My colored pencils are just, um, oh, they're just the store brand stuff you get at Walmart. But she was showing and talking about, doing colored pencils on craft paint. And I think, I should do more of that. I don't do too much of that. I'm not really a colored pencil person, am I? I should do more of it just to do it, to experiment with it. Well, we just about got all the black stripes on, just got a few more to go. These just needed something. Something. More than ladybugs. What time is it? 6:30. I have to be off of here at 7:30. I might stop on these after I get the black strip done because I wanted to paint some envelopes this morning. Lynn J. Good morning, Lynn. She's making her way into work. Have a great day at work, Lynn. Lynn J. always peeks in on her way to work, stops to say good morning. Yeah, I'm going to trim that just a teeny bit. Few more here. About 3 more. Come on. I got glue on my thumb here. Glue on my fingers. Second skins. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Wednesday for you. It's 9 p.m. on Wednesday. Where you at, Katrina? You must be over in Australia or Katrina Morse. Are you in Australia or New Zealand? Megs was in here earlier. She's from New Zealand. You have to get the good colored pencils like Prisma and then go very slow. Yeah, and that go slow stuff. I am one who likes to put a lot of color on my pages. I mean, like if you watch me watercolor, I am loading my pages down with pigment. And I suppose you can get a lot of pigment with the paint and then color pencil over it. But Dee Dee does such a wonderful job of it. I mean, she's a master at it. She's fascinating to watch. She's a master. She inspires. 2 more, and then I'm done with this, putting black stripes on it. And then I'm going to move on to something else. I want to do some painty envelopes. Snip this. Just a teeny snip. 1 more. And I'll come back and work on them some more later. Oops, that didn't work. Okie dokie. Let's move on. I got the black stripes on. They're gonna look like this in the end. Fly away. It's got a little gold rose on there that Annie V sent. There, I guess you can see it better there. And the ladybugs, and then I'm thinking I'm going to put some of these white cards on the back. I'll probably do that with double-sided tape. And I was going to put a doodle on it, but if I doodle, it'll be really quick and simple. We'll see. I get too involved in this stuff. All right. So I'm going to put those aside because I'm tired of working on them. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Oops, I think I'll save my black strips in case I need them. No, I got 4 extra. Boy, I cut those just right. Let's get these out of the way. All these little things bug me. A couple more black strips. Whee! Fan blew on. Yeah. All right. I want to do some of these envelopes because when I mail, and I want to do just really quick and simple red, white, and blue, I think, because most of them are going to the States. And there's how many in here? 25, which is just about right. That's what I went to Walmart for yesterday, were these. And let's get my glue out of the way. Don't need this on here. And let's move the ATCs just to protect them. I've got a little rose here. Let's put this in there. Put those on there. And put these little tags in there. Alrighty. Put it that way. And I need stencils. And wax paper, I think. See, I think I'll leave it there and put my wax paper over it. I'm done with my red ink. If I can put it back. Oh, it's a stretch. Waxed paper. Probably zoom out one. Oh, come on. Something fell. pencils. I think I'm going to go for these stars. I think I'll start with that one, maybe some dots. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to use, that sponge is getting yucky. Let's see, let's get me a clean sponge. I bought these the other day. I have a package that I've opened, but where they are, I'm not going to go hunting for them. So, there goes an ink pen. I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up. It wasn't an ink pen, it was my palette knife. Put my scissors away so I know where that is when I need it. Let's grab a sponge. Alrighty. So I'm going to do red, white, and blue. And I need another piece of wax paper. Maybe put some gold on there. Maybe. Maybe the gold dots. We'll see. Out of the way. Out of the way. My ink out of the way. Alrighty. Let's check chat. Lynn said good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Colored pencils make you slow yourself down when your brain is going fast. Very therapeutic. You got happy mail from Dee Dee for supporting her channel. I'm amazed at what she does. She does beautiful work. Patina is from, I'm going to write you down, Patrina, from Italy. I'm going to put you in my, or not from Italy, from Australia. Down bottom in the south. Patrina Morse. These are all the international folks that I write in here. I try to remember where you guys are from. Australia. Where I got that Uniball pen. I'm going to keep it with this book. Get in there. Try to remember you all. Mary, I'd like to see how many ATCs, postcards, and envelopes you've done lately. Well, I can tell you that I did 19 bees and 19 butterflies, completed done. And so that's what, 38? And I did about 10 completed birds, so that's 48. And tags, I've got, I think I said 27 tags, and I'm going to make about 25 or so ATC. So it's a little iffy in there. I'll probably send out about 25, maybe if I'm lucky, 26 envelopes. But I'm going to send the envelopes out separately from the postcards. I'm going to send the postcards separately, so I have more postcards to send than I do tags and everything. Roesta says, Lynn, good morning, Lynn. Lynn? Did Lynn? Oh, they're talking about the other Lynn. Is this Grey's Anatomy last season? I don't know. Mary, that black and gold rose page was stunning. Black and gold rose page. I don't remember. I don't know which page you're talking about. The black and gold rose page. It's on his 16th year or 15th. Grey's Anatomy. Cheryl was watching it on Netflix. You stopped watching around season 12. I never got into Grey's Anatomy. I don't know. I just never got into white. I'm going to start out with the red and blue, I think. Maybe put some white in there. Reds, blues, and I better put a little more on there. And I bought more white. What did I do with it? Did I put it over here? Or do I have to jump up? I've got to jump up. Did I put it in here? I'm running out of white here. Let's see what I can get out of it. It's getting yucky. Yeah. Let's see what I can get. I can't get much. I gotta jump up and go get my white. I bought some more. I gotta jump up and go get it. It's just right over here on the shelf. Oh, it's getting light outside. What time is it? I can't do too many envelopes. I've got 45 minutes to do envelopes. Can I do 25 envelopes in 45 minutes? I think I have to do I have to open the lid here? Yes. Yeah. I'll wipe my scissors blade off here. Those scissors get a lot of abuse. They take it. They take it. Okay. Throw that away. Alrighty. I suppose I should probably get a sponge for each one. We'll try that today. I don't usually do that. All right. But since I'm doing 25 envelopes, let's start with the red. You could do one in 45 minutes. Well, now, Aunt Beck, she does her stenciling, then she doodles on them, and she does all sorts of pretty stuff, but I'm just going to stencil. Let's see. I think what I'll do, though, is just play with doing something like this. I don't want it to be pink. Let's get some more red in there. Yeah, red, white, and blue. Let's do some blue. So I worked in my journal this morning, and I worked on ATCs, and I'm doing envelopes. Let's do a white one. Some blue in there. Oh, don't know if I can go back in. Maybe I can. Let's see, how does that go? Like that. Oh, that's my blue. No wonder. I'm getting my blues and whites mixed up. Sponges mixed up. Now we'll go back over that after it dries a little. Does Mary know what she's doing? No, but she's playing with it. Let's see if I can put some red in there. Let's see what that does. Yeah, let's put some blue in here. Now I want to go back in and put some gold dots on these, but let's go to another envelope. What did I do with my envelopes? Oh dear me. Here they are. We're just playing. I'm not chatting too much because I want to work on these. Yeah, I got my white and my blue mixed up here. Yep, got a little red blop in there. Well, I did that. Dirty stencil. Well, let's do some red in here. Yeah. Probably from using the stencil. Still has red and blue on it. And not letting it dry between. But oh well. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. And get more red paint out. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you got a gunk in there. What's going on with that? Ew. Talk about a gunk. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Yuck. Let's throw that away. Ah. Yuck. Ew, going right in the rice basket. I hate that gunky stuff. Where's my paper towels? Hopefully that's all that's in there. It's a little gunky. It's getting old. It's getting old. What can we say? You got to use up this paint, Mary, before it gets old on you. Yeah. All right. Hopefully that's that. Let's get some blue out. The white better not be like that. I just bought the white. White's brand new. All right. It's still good what's on the page. It was just the gunk. It was just the gunk. I threw it away. No, I probably will not get 25 envelopes done in 45 minutes. Get some of that off of there. That's better. Okay, let's bring this over. It's not quite dry yet. Let's do one more. Oh, These won't go out till tomorrow. I'll be working on these all day. Got to finish my APCs. The show does make me think so also. Let's see, are you still talking about Grey's Anatomy? Hi, Janet Mixed Treasures. Welcome, welcome. Just joined you. Wow, the envelopes are amazing. Well, they're fun. I'm hoping to get them sent for the 4th of July. I would like to get them out tomorrow if I could. I want to do 25 of them, I think. I think. Yeah. Pick up some of this red before I put the other color on there. What time is it? Oh, 7 o'clock. I got a half hour. Let's see. I think I started this at 6:45 and I got 3 envelopes done in 15 minutes. So that's about 5 minutes an envelope. And if I have 25 envelopes, 25 times 5 is what? 125? No, 25 times 5 is 125. So it's almost 2 hours to get it done. A little over 2 hours. So I won't get it all done in a half an hour. Sounds about right. 2 hours to do 25 envelopes. Yeah. What did I do there? I wanted to do white. Where's my white sponge? Hiding over here. But that's only one side. And I wanted to put gold dots on it. I'll just have fun. Oh, I might have to glue that one shut. Oh well. Let's move it over a little. Here. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. They're better than the manila envelope. Needs a little more blue. Maybe I'll take my blue and just kind of push it in there. Ooh, that's not working. Let's put a little blue in here, like that. Like it exploded on top of them. There. Oh, I'm happy with that. Mary, poem above, Susan says. Oh, let's see, Mary, poem above. Hi, Violet. I'm looking for the poem. I got paint on my fingers here. Let me get a little paint off my fingers. I'm hoping for Dr. Yang. The surgery. Good morning, Violet. Kimberly's in here, Susan. Kimberly, haha, I quit watching when I got BC because the doctor's saving lives, not having sex in the supply closet. I agree, Kimberly. I'm looking for your poem. I was shocked when I said what you were doing. Did I miss it? Violet's in the house. They're talking about Grey's Anatomy. Let's see. I'm looking for the poem. The show does not make me. Using a stencil sure makes it go fast. Yeah, it does, Anne. Why can't I find your poem? I've thought about Dr. Yang. Kimberly. Oh, poem above. So I'm still going. Violet said good morning. Yes, they get me teared up crying at times. Up in the morning before it is light, Mary is painting and taping to the left and to the right. Mary, oh Mary, only 5 ATCs to go. Show us the ladybugs before you go. Oh, Susan's Cheryl. Let me write this down. Let me grab a paper here. Up in the morning. Up in the morning. Before it is light. Mary is painting and taping. That's for sure. Mary is painting and taping to the left and to the right. And to the right. Mary, oh Mary. Mary, oh Mary makes a lot of mistakes and I miss a lot. Mary, oh Mary, only 5 ATs to go. Show us the ladybugs before you go. Ladybugs before you go. Thanks, Cheryl. That'll go in my journal. And I'll sign it with your name. You gave me the Herman rhyme the other night. I appreciated that. My mind was a blank. All right. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, let's see where you guys are here. Violet's in the house. Susan, because I have room for Pinterest and Google search than I do for magazines and books. Thank you, Cheryl. Let's see, because there's always something better out there. Susan, I have boxes and pattern books, but still go to Pinterest and Google for patterns. Yeah. Crochet patterns from your mother. Susan, yes, like dollhouse doilies. I've been doodling and tatting doodles like Mary does. Oh, cool, Violet. I'd like to see some of those. I noticed the thread crochet patterns are great. Yes, they are. And I used to do crochet. I should show you some of my old ones. I've shown them before on here with my fine line paint applicator. The crochet, doodling the crochets with my fine liner. And I've done filet crochet with my fine line, or if you don't have to use a fine liner, you can use a marker. I just used the fine liner because that's what I was using, but yeah, that's fun stuff, let me tell you. That's fun stuff. I'm kind of putting the paper towel over here to get up the excess, kind of blotted up before I put the next color on. It kind of helps it to come out a little brighter. Now let's put the red in there. Yeah, Cheryl's good at making those rhymes and little poems. I enjoy them. I still have the scrap man that I want to do for Beth. Ah, will I ever get caught up with things I want to get done? I don't know. Here I am painting envelopes. But I want to mail. And I want pretty envelopes to mail in. Yeah. See if I can't just smoosh that a little in there. My phone's in the way here. White. It's too much fun. Mary has too much fun doing this stuff. And it isn't like this is masterpiece art. It's just red, white, and blue through a stencil. But I received so many pretty envelopes from you guys. I got to do something when I mail out. Can't just send a plain manila envelope. That's sacrilege. Well, not necessarily, but you know what I'm saying. What do I want to put there? White again? Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5 front and back. So I'll have a fifth of them done before I go. It's 7:12. Let's continue with the white here. Oops. Might have blurred that one a little. Not too bad. Let's put some more over here. Yeah. Let's do some blue. I think when I get the gold dots on it, it'll make it pretty. I'm just hoping that they won't stick too much. I don't know. They might stick too much. Let's put some blue over in here. Covered you guys up with my towel. Blue and get that excess off. That's what muddies my color. Let's do some red. Come on. Uh-oh. Beginning to stick. Oh, that's pretty. Let's do a little red over here. Okay. I'm good with that. All right. So let's go back to my first one, which I think was this one. And let's do the other side. Using the same stencil for all three colors while it's still wet. May not be the smartest thing, but I'm trying to blot it between colors. Red. Excess off. Let's do some white. White. A little white over here in the corner I get. No, let's see. Let's put it right in. Let's put it right in there. So I want to come within with some blue. Let's put a little blue in there, just a little. I might sit here after I go off and listen to Dee Dee and finish up these envelopes because my sponges are nice and wet. If I let them dry, I will have to cut them and all of that or get new ones. Let's put some glue over here. So I might listen to Dee Dee and sponge the rest of these envelopes, get them done. That's pretty good. All right, there's one done. I'll set it over here, let it dry. What time is it? I got a few minutes left. We'll continue with well, no, I like to put the white on. Pick up the excess paint there. I should, and maybe I will after I get these done, go in and do all the white layers, then all the red layers, and then all the blue, or then all the blue and then all the red. Maybe I'll do that on my next 5 and see how that goes. Then I won't have to blot so much between layers. That makes sense, Mary. Well, that got a lot of blue in there. Oops. I had blue on my stencil yet. Stencil's holding up pretty good. Let's put just a little bit in there. Let's go do this one. Give that one a little time to dry. Let's do the white on this. I should give my stencil some dry time too. Here. It gets too wet. White. Let's do white over in here. These don't have to be perfect. These are just envelopes. It isn't like, well, I guess we want them to be nice, but let's put a little white in there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's do this one. Let's move it down. Yeah. It's getting a little wet. My stencil's getting a little wet. I might get out the heat gun after I get these done and dry it off, or just let it air dry a little. Maybe go to another stencil. I like this star one though. I'm going to need just a teeny bit more white paint. White. White. One more. What I do with it here? I'd like to get these 5 envelopes done before I sign off. What time is it? Oh, I'm not going to get it done. That's okay. I'm going to sit and watch Dee Dee while I'm doing this. White. Well, got to let this dry just a little bit. The stencil's getting pretty wet. If I'm not careful, I'm going to tear it. I'm going to let it dry a little. Go warm up my coffee. All right. That was the last of the 5 for the white. I'm going to put blue and red on there yet, but I'm going to let this stencil dry. It's awfully wet. So, here's one envelope that's done. I don't know. It feels like it needs something more. I guess it isn't too bad. Because I'll have to put an address. I'll put the address on the other side. Feels like it needs gold dots. I'm afraid to put gold dots on it because it's metallic. And I'm afraid it'll stick in the mail. Craft paint won't stick. Black would look nice. Just put a black border around it. That's what I'll do. Gold marker might work. Gold dots on the marker. We'll see. So there's that. And yeah, getting stuff in the paint. Cheryl wants to see the Ladybug ATCs before I leave. What did I do with them? I said I'd put them over here. Oh, they're the no, they didn't fall. What happened to them? Here, I'll get one of them out here. This Ladybug ATC. Ladybug ATC. Fly away, fly away. It's got a little gold rose on it. I don't know if you can see it too well. There it is. Little gold rose. And I worked in my journal this morning. I did. Let me move this paint. I'm still going to be using it. Move it up here. I did patriotic ATCs this morning. They look like they need some help too. So that's all I worked on this morning. What is this? Let me move most of the journal there. Yeah, now my camera needs adjusting. There we go. Yeah, put them there. And I'm playing. Let's zoom in one, maybe. Plus. That's as good as it's going to get. He doesn't quite fit on the page, but there he is. That's what I did this morning. Envelopes. ATCs took a while because I bordered them all, cut the strips, and opened Happy Mail. Opened Anne and Journey's Happy Mail. So thank you all for coming. I'm going to get off because Dee Dee's coming on. Let's see what you're saying here to me. Thank you, Cheryl. Mary, you get more done in the morning than I do all day. Yeah, but I'm still behind. That doesn't, that doesn't matter. If you're behind, you're behind. If you work all day and get one thing done, you're ahead of me. Let's see, what did Violet say? I do, Susan, what should I think about every time I get tired of being at his beck and call girl. He's a pain and worse than mine. That's so sad. That hurts so much. What are you guys talking about? Mary, those are gorgeous. Thank you, Violet. Susan, I'm a medical transcriptionist. I love to watch surgery videos to boot. His doctor said his knee was one of the top 3 worst he's ever seen. Oh, Violet. Oh, I'm so sorry. Kendra mailed me a postcard. It arrived in perfect condition. Wow, that's cool, Susan. Thank you, Cheryl. Dee Dee chats for 15 minutes before she does anything. Yeah, I know. But I like to be off so you guys can, if you want to go get a coffee, bathroom break, that type of stuff before you listen to Dee Dee. Aw. Thank you, guys. They take a sledgehammer and smack the rod up into the bone. Makes me shiver every time. I don't know what you guys are talking about surgeries. Wow, Violet, if you've ever read up on the procedure, it's pretty traumatic to the body and a bit gross. You would think all the mailing crafters do that the post office would have money. That's for sure, Cheryl. Well, you guys, thank you all for coming in and spending a Wednesday morning with me. Aunt Beck comes on this evening at 7 Eastern, unless she's changed her sometimes she does alternate things, but she'll let you know. Otherwise, she streams on Wednesday nights at 7 Eastern. So have a great day, everybody. Thanks for coming. And if you have some time, do some art. Bye.